Hello, everybody, and welcome to NASCAR.com GarageCam. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, bringing you this all-access tour inside the Sprint Cup Series garage. You see Landon Castle's car there, and we're having a good time here on the West Coast. NASCAR goes west. It's our little fun excursion on an RV, 3 weeks out here on the West Coast between Las Vegas, here in Phoenix, and one more stop in Fontana after we're done this weekend. Chuck Bush and I are doing it in an RV. Drivers are hanging out in between and doing all sorts of different things, and we're bringing you along on NASCAR.com. This, though, is GarageCam, and you see that number 40 of Landon Castle. Look off to the right, and all you experienced people here on GarageCam that watch the show each and every week live on NASCAR.com know about this, but if you don't, hop on to the right. There is that chat room. Hop in, tell us who you are and where you're from, what you want to see here today on NASCAR.com GarageCam. First person in the interactive garage pole position today. The pole award goes to Michael Chesniak. Good job, guys, from Reading, Pennsylvania. If you see Danica, tell her I said hi. Well, there you go. Alex Kennedy, the number 33 Dream Factory, on board the side of this Joe Falk-owned race car. Let's hop on over here. We're not even in the garage area yet because there's a few extra cars here this weekend in the desert trying to make the show here at Phoenix International Raceway. One of the most picturesque racetracks on the circuit. Beautiful blue skies and bright sunshine kissing our faces right now in these NASCAR Sprint Cup Series stock cars. It's a beautiful weekend to be out here in Arizona. So much going on. And now Friday, first practice for these Sprint Cup Series cars and the NASCAR Xfinity Series. Make sure you tune in 4 o'clock Eastern time. That would be, for GarageCam, I think it would be 1 o'clock today. Something like that. We'll get the time for you. I just got screwed up on times there. But make sure you tune in to NASCAR Xfinity Series GarageCam later today on NASCAR.com. Tanner Berryhill making his Sprint Cup Series debut. And this number 66 machine, Tanner Berryhill, very excited to put this car in the show. Travis Quapple driving for the Team Extreme, number 44 Phoenix Warehouse. Beautiful, slick paint scheme. Jeb Burton, Maxim.com. Saw him last week on the show, the other week on the show with a magazine, reading his Maxim. Josh Wise. Hi, Bobby Baykeefe. Bobby Baykeefe hiding from the cameras. Hey, there's Tony Stewart's car. This is GarageCam presented by Mobil 1, and there's your Mobil 1 car right there. Tony Stewart being backed into his garage stall. Look at how low to the ground these cars are now with the no ride height rules. They look pretty darn slick, don't they? There you go, all you smoke fans. Brendan Gaughan. No decals on the side of this number 62 right now, but Brendan Gaughan. He and this team kind of struggled a little bit last week. We had Brendan Gaughan on NASCAR.com as part of our RV excursion, so make sure you scroll down on NASCAR.com to where the videos are and check it out. BG, well, we had a little fun at a shooting range, and we made a bet. Whoever lost had to empty out the black tank. If you don't know what that is, that's where the bathroom stuff goes, folks. And, well, didn't hit a shot all day. Brendan hit one, and Chuck Bush missed.
No, Now you need to explain this.
I'm just
the proper
better than
way.
you.
No,
when
you
it
are
counted,
not.
When it counted,
When it
I
counted,
came up big.
You hit one shot.
That's
you
right.
did not hit an aerial target.
One shot is all
day.
it takes.
All day.
I won the Daytona 500, but I didn't win a single race this season, and that's fine.
So you lucked
because
into
I'm still
it.
a champion.
You lucked into it. You didn't even know. He thought that shotgun shells were called bullets.
Hey,
let's just put it like that.
I lucked into it, but who is basically
he called a
chewing on the
shotgun a
fuse?
rifle. Look out behind you. You got tires behind you.
Spotter. Alex Bowman, the Road Rippers, number 7. Check it out. We've been Road Rippers all across the West here, logging in a bunch of miles in a Camping World RV, enjoying NASCAR Goes West. And Alex Bowman is actually going to join us, I believe, tomorrow for something, and something you'll see at a later date. But we like to do things different on NASCAR.com, and we have fun with young Alex Bowman, one of the great personalities of our sport. Hey, here's Tanner Berryhill.
I was going to say, Dillner, GarageCam is at 1 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern.
What's up, Tanner Berryhill? Big, exciting deal. You get to run the Sprint Cup Series and make your debut here in Phoenix.
Yeah, I'm excited. Obviously, first time in a Cup car. It still came together last minute, but man, after the discouraging start in Daytona, this is awesome. Feeling to be back at the racetrack. You know, I'm excited. I think I'm gonna do a good job for the team. I have some expectations for myself. You know, obviously, I got to qualify 36 for the race. The team doesn't have any points, so it's going to be a big task, but I think I'm the man for the job.
A little bit of butterflies, or no? Come on, be honest. First practice, at least, rolling out.
I mean, this is a Sprint Cup Series. This is all there is. You know, this is the best there ever was. So it's exciting to roll out here in this series, and I'm confident. So I do have butterflies, so yes.
Yeah, but you know what? We can tell you that if you make this show, you're one of the best 43 race car drivers in America.
Isn't that like the coolest thing ever?
Exactly. So there you go.
Right
There's
on.
the confidence. Tanner Berryhill,
Good.
good luck this weekend, bud. We appreciate you being on NASCAR.com GarageCam. And here is the number 32 car right here of Mike Bliss. DraftDemons.com on board this number 32. Mike Bliss knows a little bit about the West Coast. Mike Smith, howdy race fans. Matt, can we see Smokes Mobile One Chevy, please? And that's, yes, we can. There is the Mobile One Bass Pro Shops team working on this number 14, putting some tape on the grill, getting it ready for the first practice of this weekend's festivities. And smile, wave hi to the camera. Hi. We have too much fun here on NASCAR.com. What's up? What? What?
How's everyone doing?
Doing good. So what do you want? You want to put a sticker on?
Yeah,
We got those
we're
NASCAR
gonna-
Goes West stickers.
Yeah, we're
We
gonna
want to put one on there?
Our driver is from Oregon.
Yeah,
West
so
Coast.
he's a West Coast guy. We have one if you want to put one on the car.
Yeah, that's what we want to
If
do.
Bliss was here, we could have him put it on the car.
It's impossible to find.
He's impossible to find, but our
Yeah.
PR guy, look at this right here. NASCAR Goes West, helping us out here. So we're going to put this on Mike Bliss's race car.
Yep, the number 32 draft Demons car.
Awesome. Great job PR-wise right there by
Hey,
Tim.
I gotta do what I can.
Exactly, and there's the DraftDemons.com number 32. Beautiful paint scheme on this car, and we're going to make it even prettier, I guess, by putting a sticker on this car. Come on, it's the West Coast. Smile. And you see Brett Keselowski's new paint scheme coming by. The Alliance Truck Parts Black Machine. Oh man, that thing is pretty groovy looking. Hey, why don't we put the sticker on the car here?
Yeah,
Why
that'd
not?
be fun.
This will be the second time we've had a sticker on a car out here. That's kind of cool. Like seeing some of the teams wanted to support NASCAR Goes West. Let's see if he does it without some bubbles. Look at that. NASCAR Goes West, young man. On Mike Bliss's car. That's always awesome to see here. Pretty cool. Thank you very much, guys. We appreciate this number 32 team for supporting NASCAR Goes West. So many drivers and people have been supporting the deal, including Michael Annette here in the Flying J machine right next door. These guys came with us to a Phoenix, it's now the Arizona Coyotes, an NHL hockey game last night. Michael Annette taking in his arguably, I guess, his second favorite sport. He grew up playing hockey. Doesn't get to play it much anymore, but still a big fan of the sport. Michael Annette had a good time last night, him and his crew chief. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. right here, the number 17 Fastenal machine. Man, they really want to turn this season around, hoping to do it here in Phoenix. Across the way to Dr. Pepper, number 23, sitting over there. JJ Yelly, another West Coast guy. All the way in the back of the garage here, that's because they've had a tough start to this season, is Jeff Gordon's number 24 ride. Cody Baker, can I see Jeff Gordon, please? Well, guess what? Since you said please, I guess we can show it. It's all you. Jeff Gordon, of course, leader in active starts here at Phoenix. I believe it's something like 35 starts. It's a pretty impressive number, but of course with Mark Martin not racing here anymore, he's now the active leader as far as starts here at Phoenix International Raceway. Cole Witt, new sponsor on board, this number 35, Sprouts. Man, he's looking pretty good here. We got some fruit on the car. Let's see, come on, hey man, you're looking pretty good. You got a new sponsor and you got fruit all over the car. It looks pretty good.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
New sponsor, you got fruit on the car. It's looking good, bud.
Yeah, it is good. So it's always nice to have new people come in the sport, and we're glad to have Sprouts on board. So it should be fun. Hopefully, we get a good run for them.
So you're gonna be eating some fruit snacks between?
I don't know, whatever it takes, I guess.
All right, Phoenix here. This place is a pretty tricky place. What do you like about this racetrack the most?
I don't know. It's just I like the short track. You know, it's fun just to see how the races play out. It's just a little different. We run so many mile and a half, it's just nice to go to something different. So, got a new tire here this time, and it's a tire that we ran at Richmond, I believe, as far as the code. So, it was a little bit better race, I felt like, the second Richmond. So, maybe it'll play into our hands and be all right.
All right, Cole Witt, we appreciate you joining us here. This is number 35 machine for Front Row Motorsports. And since we're in his garage area, we got to show the Justin Allgaier machine right here, the number 51. About to back out, and Brett Moffitt standing up here. And there's Brett Moffitt chilling out. We're live on NASCAR.com GarageCam. It's a little loud in here, but talk to me about this great opportunity you got to run this 34 car.
Yeah, it's awesome to be able to be in a car a few weeks in a row here. Las Vegas was a new track for me. First half of the race went really well, and then we got into a little bit of trouble. But looking to do better this weekend. It's a great group of guys we have here, and I really think we're starting to work together better, and I think we'll have a good week here in Phoenix.
How much of this place is a driver's track, maybe compared to a place like Las Vegas?
I think it'll definitely be a little bit more than the driver's end, being like a short track. It kind of takes me back to my roots a little bit. I don't have much mile and a half experience, so I feel a little bit more comfortable coming into here, and hopefully it'll be a good weekend.
All right, Brett Moffitt, thanks for joining us on NASCAR.com GarageCam, and that's his Dockside Logistics number 34 right there. Jamie Mack's car, the number 1 right here. There's Ashley Bartlett and the whole crew right here chilling out. Ashley, have you been sunning? Sun's out, guns out during during the West Coast swing?
The whole trip, it's been nice.
You're hiding your tan, though. Yeah, she's got a tan. Everybody chilling out here in the garage, enjoying the sunshine. Matt McCall, busy working, though, as always. And here is T-Bane. What's up, T-Bane? How you doing? Okay, well, you look like you belong out here in the West Coast right now because you got the flat bill.
Yeah, I put a little bit to it, but
a little bit to it.
Little flatter than most people's out here.
So did you do anything out here? Have you stayed in any of the legs, or do you plan on doing
No, we're
that?
staying this leg, so we didn't stay last time. We got 2 chocolate labs at home, so we can't leave them at home that long. They'll tear everything up. But we're going to stay out between this one and California.
Okay, you got to tell us. You don't have to tell us where, but what are you going to do? You going to do something really cool?
We were going to go snowboarding, but it's 90 degrees out here, and I think most of the snow's starting to fade in Wyoming and Colorado, so we're going to go to California, maybe San Diego or something like that.
Sweet.
Water may be a little bit cold for surfing, but we'll see.
All right, Trevor Bain, thanks a lot. That Avocare number 6 machine right there in his garage stall. And some good cars over here in the back half of the garage area here. A tough few races for some of these teams, but Austin Dillon, the Dow number 3, we followed his rig in the other day. Here, traveling here, because we're traveling just like these teams between the races. Wow, we are halfway, says Chuck Bush, flagman Chuck Bush. We got to roll. Carl Edwards here. Don't be alarmed. This is Carl Edwards, the number 19 Stanley paint scheme this weekend for Carl Edwards. For all you Carl fans, there you go. New paint scheme to take a look at here first on NASCAR.com. We show you the paint scheme preview during the week with the pictures, and then on GarageCam, we like to show you off them before we even hit the track. The number 42 of Kyle Larson. Danica Patrick, home race for her, of course, out here in Phoenix. 30 years of .com on board. The GoDaddy number 10. Snickers Extreme, David Reagan, the number 18. Right alongside Sam Hornish's number 9 with Camping World on it. We're going to look at this number 18 car because Kyle Busch at home actually visited KBM yesterday, got out for the first time with Samantha. If you look at his Facebook page, Kyle Busch's, they posted a really nice video. And you got to love the perspective that they're that they have right now and the approach they're taking with his injuries and feeling how blessed they are and what they do have and not what they don't have. And it's been quite a joy to watch how they've handled this situation, the Busch family. Sam Hornish Jr., Camping World on board. Oh, we got to love Camping World right now. Mike Abe says, can I please see Sam Hornish's number 9 car? And you said please, so there you go. You don't all have to say please, but we do like it. We like colorful requests. And speaking of color, this yellow and blue number 9 right here, Camping World has provided us a lot of color here on our road trip in a Camping World RV for NASCAR.com. Hashtag NASCAR Goes West on Twitter and social media. And speaking of color, there is David Reagan with his colorful suit here and a very colorful car. And you're focused on racing. Kyle put out a really cool video yesterday visiting his shop and whatnot, and everybody's thoughts and prayers are with him. But you got some business to attend to today in practice.
Yeah, business is fixing to pick up here. Got the Snickers Extreme Toyota. It's a good-looking race car, and I had an Extreme bar this morning, so that was pretty good. You know, need a little sugar in the system. It's going to be hot. I'm going to be sweating today. But yeah, actually, I talked to Kyle yesterday, and try to get a few ideas and tips off of him. Kyle's one of the best out here at Phoenix, so learned and picked up on a few little things that he can help me with. Try to get this 18 car ready, and qualifying is always fun here at Phoenix, and get ready to rock and roll.
All right, man, rock and roll. David Reagan will be in this number 18 Snickers ride, and look for him to make a charge to the front. David Gilliland right here, the number 38 MDS machine. We're going to roll. We're past halfway, but yeah, that Camping World RV that we've got, man, has that been a lot of fun?
It has.
Indeed.
It has, and you can log on to campingworld.com to get everything that you need for your RV. They helped us out the other day. We had a couple of issues. They had a service department out here at the track who came by, checked things out, and said, we're good to go, ready to rock and roll on to Fontana.
That's the cool thing about Camping World, being able to do that. There's a Camping World Center right here at the racetrack.
Got a Camping World, a Safeway,
a supermarket. So if you have an RV, you got to come out to Phoenix because they provide a great place, to just have some fun.
Phoenix has been a great track so far.
Sure has. Here's the Freaky Fast number 4 of Kevin Harvick. Live here on NASCAR.com. At the back of this machine is Kevin Harvick. See if we can grab a question with Kevin Harvick here. Mr. Phoenix here, Kevin Harvick. But I heard something where you might have seen another squirrel.
I did, yeah.
What's the deal with this one, man? Are you like
It's actually a squirrel. It's not a cat.
This one was a squirrel.
Yeah.
So you're like you're the king of Phoenix here, and you're kind of like the king of wildlife. What else are you going to become the king of?
I'm not really the king of anything. I just drive a car, so I'm just happy to be doing what I'm doing.
Hey, when you come to this place, you got to circle it on your calendar because this 4-car here especially has been bad fast every time you unroll.
It's been really good, so hopefully we can have another good day today with our Jimmy John's team.
Sweet, I appreciate it. Kevin Harvick, thanks for joining us live on NASCAR.com GarageCam. In the Freaky Fast number 4 car here, Jimmy John's on the side of this number 4 and on the hood right there. The nationwide colors on board the number 88 of Dale Earnhardt Jr., Joey Logano right next door. See if we can navigate around the sea of people here to Joseph Logano. And here is Joey Logano at the back of the Pennzoil ride. Your Daytona 500 winner. What's up, man? Hanging. So what are you doing? Anything fun between here on the whole NASCAR Goes West adventure?
I got a few things. I'm going to the Lakers game next week.
Yes, I believe we might be joining you on that too.
Oh,
That's
really?
awesome.
So if I make a half-court shot, it's $100,000 to the Joey Logano Foundation.
What if I make a half-court shot?
You probably got a better shot at making it than I do. You're taller, so you're
I'm
closer
taller,
to hoop.
Yeah, well, you're a pretty tall guy, but how cool is that to be able to?
That'd be pretty cool. We're going to Jay Leno's garage. That's going to be fun.
That's nice.
We got a few meetings out there with a couple partners, so that'll be fun too. That's kind of it.
You know, if you look at it, a few years back when you're running, East cars or whatnot, now you're a Daytona 500 champion. You're hanging out with Jay Leno, and you're going to a Lakers game. Life is pretty good.
Fun. It's not that bad. But it's cool. Racing cars is still the coolest part to me.
Exactly.
It's funny though, you win the Daytona 500, then people want to talk to you. I don't understand that.
We always want to talk to Joey Logano.
You always did, but some people, you never know.
All right, buddy. You have a good one. Have a good day today at Phoenix. Live here at NASCAR.com. We got GarageCam kicking it here in the garage. Joey Logano, all these guys getting strapped into their cars. Martin Truex Jr., you want to talk about a strong start to the season. Man, he almost nabbed out a win in Las Vegas last week. All you people may be playing NASCAR Fantasy Live on NASCAR.com. This is a guy to really look out for. Still pretty affordable. AJ Allmendinger strapping into the number 47, car. Alongside the Farmers Insurance, number 5, Casey Kane, all strapped in, ready to go. In that black machine. Some work going on here. The number 48 camp, trying to get this Lowe's Chevrolet ready for practice. Alexander Carrillo Williams watching GarageCam at high school. Yes, you said yes. I'm just going to say yes as long as you don't get in trouble, okay? Okay? Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you pay attention and listen to your teachers, as I did not. Actually, I did. Mr. Barron, Mickey Barron. He's my Facebook friend now, but Mr. Barron was my favorite teacher back in English, and he let me do wacky things because he knew I worked in TV and motorsports and treated me really well when he didn't have to. So make sure you respect your teachers out there, people watching at high school or at home. Denny Hamlin, the number 11 FedEx Freight Toyota Camry. Casey Mears right here, the number 13 Geico machine. I wish he wasn't strapped in because I'll tell you what, you want to talk about a good time. We went out, there's a piece on NASCAR.com right now with Greg Biffle, Casey Mears. We had some fun out in the dunes. This guy basically almost wrecked the heck out of me, but we had fun jumping in Glamis Dunes. You want to talk about some of the most intriguing landscape I've ever seen in my life, and these pace, razor type machines that we're driving around and out there. So much horsepower and so much suspension and travel with the shocks, and just an amazing experience, awe-inspiring views. And you can check out the video right now. NASCAR Goes West in the dunes with Greg Biffle. Casey Mears was along with us, and what a good time we had out there. And hopefully we can bring you what that good time was like on NASCAR.com through our video features. Kenseth, Vickers. Vickers' second race back in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. The Biff right here, all strapped in. The number 16 Ortho Bugby Gone Ford. Back at it, Kurt Busch right here in the car, ready for practice. Good to see Kurt Busch back here in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series in that Haas Automation. Number 41, Newman. Hello, Newman. The Quicken Loans car. A reminder that I have to call Quicken Loans. My wife's all over my butt about it, and we've been out on NASCAR Goes West, and I have not done it yet. Mike Smith, Matt or Chuck, have either of you tried Carburetor Crunch sandwich yet? It is a deep-fried peanut butter and jelly sandwich encrusted with Captain Crunch, covered with bacon crumbles, fresh sliced bananas, and caramel drizzle. Sounds like Elvis Presley would like it, but I think this guy needs to try it because I don't like peanut butter.
You don't like peanut butter.
I'm strange.
Like peanut butter.
I'm strange.
I'm scared of that sandwich, actually.
I
It
would
sounds
be scared
delicious,
too.
but a Carburetor Crunch sounds like it might hurt me.
I like the name, Chuck, but
I do too. It's a great name.
Speaking of names, here's a name that a lot of people have a hard time pronouncing, but it's
Di Benedetto.
Benedetto.
Di Benedetto.
Di Benedetto.
He's-
It's a lot easier. Matt D.
He's standing over there.
Hey, where's Matt D. Benedetto?
He's literally right
hey,
there.
well, why don't you walk up? What are you gonna just stand there?
No, I'd never shy away
I
from
mean,
GarageCam.
Yeah, why
What are
would you
talking
just stand
about?
there? I mean, unless we're just blocking your angle to get in the car.
No, of course not.
No, so what's going on with Matt D here running the number 83 car?
Just getting ready for a practice here. We should be ready soon, I hope. But just going to go out and make all qualifying runs today, and that's it. That's all we're going to focus on.
The focus
And,
for you is getting
got
in the
Alex
show,
Bowman's
correct?
dad here making fun of me. But yeah, so that's it. We have actually, this car has the best points of all three of our cars this weekend. They're talking about maybe switching it though, because the 26 is actually the farthest back in points, so we might end up switching.
So that puts a little more pressure on you. So you really got to wheel it to make it in the show, possibly.
Yeah, I get put in a lot of crazy situations, a lot of years, and you just gotta just make the best of it is what I've learned at this point. So I'm appreciative to be here and excited to drive for sure. I really want to race, and so hopefully everything smooths out and I get to race, and the year kind of gets a little more sorted out.
All right, Matt D. Benedetto, thanks for joining us on NASCAR.com Garage Cam. Thumbs up to Matt D. as we head back across the main street here in the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series garage.
Got about 4 minutes, it looks
4
like,
minutes
until practice kicks
And there
off here.
is the Paul Menard machine right there. The number 27 RCR machine.
Get that one time for everybody back in New Philly. See you, Kenny.
550. Clint Boyer right here, the number 15 5-hour energy machine. Eric Amarola. Okay, you guys should tune in tomorrow, I believe, after the nationwide race at some point.
Correct. And we're going to have him over there. We're going to be doing a chat, grilling out, chilling out with Eric Amarola. If you have questions, send them to the hashtag NASCAR goes west, and we'll ask Eric on. You can see right now we can't ask him questions because he's strapped.
If you forget that, just tweet at the Chuck Bush, who needs more followers, by the way.
Or at Matthew Dillner. Or tag Eric Amarola, and we'll ask him those questions.
And we're going to have plenty to eat there.
Yeah, they're rolling out.
And we're rolling out here. NASCAR goes west. Lots of people. Lots of fun. The desert. 3 distinctly different racetracks. Of course, Las Vegas Motor Speedway kicked it off. Now we go to a place with intense high speeds. Phoenix International Raceway right here. Intense high speeds, but in ways it races very much like a short track if you ask these race car drivers here in the Sprint Cup Series. And then next week we move on to California. Real high speeds, different grooves, old worn out surface where the tires fall off, and it provides for some of the best racing that we see here in NASCAR. Clinton Boyer rolling out. And then the back half of the field will roll out right here. We'll let you watch them roll by. They're about to kick off this practice here at Phoenix International Raceway. The Camping World 500. CampingWorld.com 500. On Fox, Camping World. Such a big part of our sport and a big part of our NASCAR Goes West trip. And of course, Mobile One. Big thanks to them for being the official sponsor of NASCAR.com GarageCam. Make sure you tune in Sunday, 12:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and on the East Coast, 3:30 p.m. for the Camping World 500. Both races this weekend on Fox. And hey, folks, don't forget to tune in to NASCAR.com GarageCam, Xfinity Series GarageCam, coming up shortly on NASCAR.com. I'm your host, Matthew Dillner, kicking it from the garage area on GarageCam. Until next time, we'll see you at the races.